Welcome to this video on storytelling, the most powerful tool in communication. Facts inform, but stories influence. While people may forget data and statistics, they rarely forget a meaningful story. Stories simplify complex ideas, create an emotional connection, and make messages memorable. In business, storytelling is about creating understanding, engagement, and trust, not just entertainment. Business storytelling is the ability to communicate ideas through real experiences, observations, and situations. The best stories are authentic, relevant, and purposeful. Storytelling begins with collection. The strongest storytellers are the most observant, not the most creative. Actively notice potential stories in every experience, such as successes, challenges, or mistakes, to build your story library. Storytelling is not a talent. It is a skill that can be refined. Whenever you explain why something happened, what you experienced, or the lesson you learned, you are already telling a story. A story should always serve a purpose. Good stories help your audience understand, relate, remember, and act. Always ask yourself, what point am I trying to make? If there is no lesson, there is no story. The biggest mistake in storytelling is making yourself the hero. Effective storytellers position the audience as the hero. The story should serve the audience's needs and help them gain value. Psychographics go deeper than demographics. They help you understand why your audience listens by looking at their motivations, goals, fears, and frustrations. This determines whether your message resonates. Use the two angles framework to focus on the audience angle first. Great communicators build stories around the audience's agenda. Ensure relevance is obvious. Your audience should never have to search for it. In real business scenarios, start with the audience's priorities. For a project delay, focus on the business impact and recovery plan. For an angry client, prioritize acknowledgement and empathy. Before every video, use the storytelling checklist. Identify your audience, what they care about, the core lesson, and the relevance. If a story does not help the audience, remove it. It must earn its place. Stories are not added to communication. Stories are communication. A great story is not about the storyteller, but about the value it creates for the audience. Use this framework to master storytelling.